Thank you. I don't know how else to start this video. Basically, I just wanted to kind of reflect, talk about some of the things I've been going through the last year, why I've been inactive, and my plans for the future. But before I get into all of this, I just want to say I did just drop some merch, like literally as this video is being uploaded. So if you guys do want to support me and Femo the Demo, which is my artist, we've been working on this for like literally like 7 or 8 months, going through different alterations. It was supposed to drop back last summer, but I just never did because I was like, I'm gonna wait till I get momentum back on YouTube and I focus up, and I never really did. I just got lazy. But everything happens for a reason, because Femo touched up on his art design and cooked up some great ideas. So if you guys do enjoy anything that you're seeing, go down in the link in the description and check it out. But basically the last 2 years, honestly, I can't thank you guys enough. My life has literally been changed. The amount of opportunities, the companies I work with, and just the time spent on just creating content has been amazing. As a viewer, you guys don't understand how truly amazing you guys are. The amount of impact that you guys have on a creator's life just by watching their videos, commenting, talking to them, going in their Twitch chats, etc., literally changes their life. Literally. Having that momentum that I've had the last 2 years, it's been cool. And I feel like as a creator, I'm slowly evolving and kind of falling back in love with just creating videos. To get back to that, the last year has been kind of rough, to be honest. It's been amazing, but rough. I moved out on my own last year, and I kind of just isolated a little bit because that's what I'm used to when it comes to coping. But I also started therapy. And if you don't know me, Liam, like the human, instead of just this person that you see online, you might watch the videos, or you might, hate me. I'm a human besides Garfieldisdoc. I am. And I don't talk about this because I'm not that style of channel. And that's also something I want to pivot towards a little bit more, is focusing more a little bit on personality and just who I am and make that work. Whether that's this channel or whatever other channel, because like I literally have a cat Instagram, which you guys if you guys want to see stupid orange cats, and you can go follow me on Instagram. I'm thinking about making a YouTube channel. But basically this last year I moved out on my own, and I also went into therapy. And people don't really talk about therapy, like the effects of it, because a lot of people either are with therapy or against it. And for me, I'm with it because I'm always up to challenging my thoughts and challenging what I'm going through. A lot of you guys don't know, I grew up in a very havoc-driven household with a single parent. My mom was an alcoholic. She still is. I don't really have connection with my family very much. A lot of my family members are addicts of some sort. And it kind of just sucks because I didn't want to become a product of my environment. Growing up, there was a lot of domestic abuse. There was just a lot of anxiety written things. So being able to pivot out on my own and almost escape that madness, it's kind of like a shell shock, because you go from something always happening. I'm living in a very sketchy area. I'm only in Canada, so it's not a big deal, but where there's always something happening though, basically. And that is just a night and day type of thing, because you go from experiencing the most annoying experiences, like this one time, and not to get off topic, when I was starting this channel, and I shit you not, when I was starting this channel and I was making videos starting out, I think I was at 15,000 subscribers. I lived in an apartment building with my mom and my brother. The place got smoke gassed because people would not escape their apartment because they were selling drugs. Like stuff like that was always happening basically where I lived, and that's something I became kind of immune to over 19-20 years. So going out on my own, like I literally live in the suburbs on my own now, and like going outside and like having your neighbor like say hi to you and not have a very odd crazy story about drugs or whatever, it's just kind of weird. And sorry to get off topic, but basically that's the kind of environment I grew up in. So being out on my own, going to therapy, it kind of hits you because like you kind of have to release all these emotions and all this pain, trauma, whatever, and nobody really talks about how that reflects on your emotions and how it's going to make you feel. For me, I felt awful. I'm gonna be honest. I found myself very depressed because there's a lot of things I've realized in the last year. One, I'm never going to have a strong, competent good relationship with my mother, and I'm never going to have that same relationship with most of my siblings because of drugs, alcohol, trauma, everything. And it blows, but it's just a realization that I came to. And it's like I try to control everything around me in terms of my schedule, my work, and I always have that anxiety that I'm going to end up like, you know, one of my family members, and it's just hard to let go. So the past year, that's really what I've been going through. So if you've been into my Twitch streams and you've noticed, I've been very angry, snappy, sometimes happy. It's more like my moods are shifting, and it's not like a mood disorder or anything. It's more or less like me coming to terms with a lot of my trauma, dealing with that, and being depressed. To be honest, depression is not just, you know, being sad or, you know, staying in bed all day. There's many ways that it can show its face, whether that's, for me, it's a lot of bottle up anxiety and anger, and I explode a lot of times, and that's something I've come to understand, because I thought I was just going crazy, to be honest. And so that's why if you came to my Twitch stream and I'm like that, I'm sorry, I apologize, but it's really hard for me to like look past a lot of the shit I've been through. And like, I'm only 22, so like, I'm hoping I can continue to evolve and just become a better person, and just, you know, not become anything I've went through. But yeah, that explains that. And in terms of the YouTube uploads, the inconsistency just comes down to just me just honestly being lazy because of depression. And honestly, that's just on me. That's literally on me. There's nothing else to say. I was just uninspired. Siege was also at a very bad point with cheaters that I almost just gave up on Siege at one point. But going to Montreal really changed my aspect of the Siege community, because I realized how much of an impact I do have on people. I met so many great people, and especially this one guy named Dave. He I think he's an older gentleman. I forgot his age, but basically he told me some really good stories about like his work, his perspective on life, and it kind of reshaped my mentality when it comes to just basic humanity, and just how I see communities and people. Because when you grow up in a very negative environment with negative people, with people doing negative things, with drug use, addiction, you know, abuse, you know, you kind of have a different outlook on life after 20 years of that. So talking to this man that has so much experience on his belt, to be so humble, so sweet, so nice, it just changed my perspective, to be honest. Seeing somebody at that age be so humble, be able to look at me and tell me he's basically like a fan and he appreciates everything that I do, when he's done so much more in life, and not even to bring any of that up or whatever. Like, it was just nice. It's like it snapped into my brain that you pick and choose your communities when it comes to your friends, not your family, but, you know, actually you have family because you can create your own family, but whatever. So meeting him and just meeting so many fans, viewers, random people, fellow creators, sparked a plug back into me where I'm like, okay, I'm moving next month. When I get to this new place, I'm gonna go hard. So that's what I've been trying to do, and like, I will succeed. But I kind of just wanted to update you guys and have a more personal one-to-one talk, because a lot of my videos are scattered. I literally most of the time throw shit at the wall. If something sticks, then I expand on it. If it doesn't, then I'm like, okay, go next. Stuff happens, whatever. But yeah, like, I kind of just wanted to have one more one-to-one conversation with you guys, let you guys know where I've been, why I've been the way I am, and just give you some more personality to myself of who I am besides Garfieldisdoc, because you know, I am a person outside of doing content, and just like, you know, every other creator is. So be kind with what you guys say, be mindful of just the words you say, because, you know, whether it's positive, negative, what goes around comes around type of thing. What you give out to the earth is what you know, comes back. So I do just want to let you guys know, thank you. I do appreciate every single one of you guys that's been watching me, whether it's been the last year, last month, last week, or the last, you know, 4 years, whatever. I appreciate you, and thank you so much for changing my life.
Fit check. Jeez!
We're meeting Potch today too. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Hey, it's the Femo demo here, stealing Liam's camera while he is using the bathroom. This camera is very nice. Hey, would you like to be in the vlog? Do you want to be in the vlog? What's up? Yeah, making friends. Hey, Garfield's channel. Yeah, we're gonna be on Garfield's channel. Oh yeah, take a photo later, Liam. What the hell? What's up, gamers? Welcome back to the Garfield vlog. It's gonna be so hard. Did you reserve a table?
Yep.
What'd you rate his drip?
I'm gonna give it like 4.2 out of 10.
Nah, you just said 2 out of 10. Now you're saying 4.2?
I mean, taking a closer look, I mean, it's got a cute face.
This is what my POV is like. Hey Josh, how you doing after day 2?
Honestly, I feel really good. I'm ready to go party.
You ready to party?
Yeah. Want to go dance? Want to go have fun? You ready to dance?
Show a move right now.
Do the
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god.
Yo, Anifex looks like a baby.
Hold on. I look like a baby. I look like crazy.
I don't know how to do it.
Don't pull up my belly button?
I have to like literally crouch down to look at yeah, I look like a fucking baby.
I know, he's like aiming at my fucking neck or something.
I can't see where the fucking thing is. I'm not a cameraman. And also, he's really like down.
I don't know how to do it. Did I do it good?
I don't know.
How you feeling after day 2?
Ready to drink
Drink what?
water.